I wanted to begin with a guided meditation using a soft spoken voice as we get started today. For our guided meditation, I'd like to use Dendritic Opal. Dendritic Opal is a crystal of personal growth, and I'd like to focus on that theme for this guided meditation. Thank you, Helen, for the 4-leaf clover and getting your vote in for an oracle card. Bonnie, thank you for the rose. Thank you. I invite you now to relax. Relaxing your brow as you allow the front of the mind to settle. Allowing the brows to soften and relax. Relaxing. Relaxing. That's it. Allowing the front of the mind space to soften, feeling any tension of the mind beginning to melt. As the eyebrows drop. Good. Bringing attention now to the rhythm and cadence of the breath as you breathe in. Hold on. Is it really Marsh giving feedback? Yes, let me try a cover. Hold on. Let's see how that is. It's definitely not perfect, but it's the best I could do. Bringing attention now to the rhythm and cadence of the breath. Noticing the natural ebb and flow of your breathing. Noticing how the chest and the belly rise and fall as you inhale and exhale. Noticing how the rhythm changes as you deepen the breath. As you breathe even more deeply, filling the body with nourishing breath. Thank you, user. Welcome in. Good. I'd like you to imagine now that you are growing, blossoming as you attune to the energy of your innermost spirit. I'd like you to envision strong branches beginning to grow from the heart space. Not in a scary way. Instead, let it be a natural connection between the heart and the natural world. And as you breathe in, you witness a strong and sturdy branch reaching out from the heart space toward the sun. And with your next inhalation, Lulu, thank you so much for the heartbeat. Also, your very first gift, thank you. Appreciate it. And as you take your next breath, another strong and sturdy branch reaches from the heart space upward toward the sunlight. And on each of these branches, you can feel the warmth, amen, the warmth of the sun, the warmth of the kindness. As you allow that ease, to be carried from the tips of the branches all the way down, trickling back toward the heart, back toward the heart space. Sunlight like gems moving through the network of these branches, delivering sunlight like honey into the heart. Hey Ash, good to see you. Good. Dendritic Opal is a crystal of that connection between the heart space and the natural world. Breath by breath, now you allow those branches to extend even farther as they lift and reach to greater heights. Good. Reaching out as the energy grounds down toward the earth. Imagine this tree of the heart, a solid and secure trunk planted deep into the soil of the earth, richly connected and long, strong branches like arms reaching toward the sun. Good. As you allow yourself the opportunity to grow, it's all right for you to grow and change. Good. Thank you for joining. Just wanted to begin with a little meditation to get us started with today's Reverie session. If you're just joining, welcome. Please do say hello in the chat. Let me know how you're doing today. In the next 14 minutes or so, we will do the next experience based on your votes. So make sure that you get your vote in during the session. Also, please visit me if you would like to make a request during the session. Good, welcome. I'm just getting up and running, getting back to live streaming. Let me know how everything looks and sounds. Coming up next, let's do a little bit of ASMR. I'm thinking, let's see. Let's do some ocean waves coming up next. Ash, thank you for the paper crane. Appreciate it. Thanks for getting your heart me. Hello, Vic. Alright, ocean waves is next. Let's put a little bit of tape on the microphone. And one more piece on there. Let's do some crackling waves now. Ash, let me know in the chat which of the offerings you would like. Thank you so much. If you'd like to make your own request during the live stream, please do. Loving kindness. Sounds good. Teresa, thank you for getting your heartbeat, my friend. Welcome. Alright, coming up next, we have a request for an ASMR trigger called Loving Kindness. Loving Kindness is next. We have about 4 minutes left. Also, to get in your vote for the next experience. Ash, for loving kindness, I can just use my hands. We can use feathers, or we can use tiny hands. Let me know in the chat if you have a preference. Let me know if you have a preference in the chat. Okay. Coming up next is Loving Kindness ASMR. And then we will do whatever wins in our vote after that. Ash made a 15-minute request, so we will do Loving Kindness for the next 15 minutes. I hope you love it. Loving kindness is just some tender words, some loving and kind words. Hello, dear. Listen to me. Listen to me. You've been carrying a lot, a lot more than you should. For such for such long time, my friend. Such and I want you to know something. I want you to know that it's very, very important for you to know this. Listen to me. Let's put it down. Let's put it down, 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 down. Let's just put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Letting all of what you're carrying just go. Letting all that you've been carrying just go. It's alright. It's alright. Listen to me. Listen to me, my friend. Listen to me. Listen. You are still loved and worthy of kindness. Even if you are not carrying all of this, all of it, all of it. Listen to me again. Listen to me. Listen to me. You are still always, 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 always worthy, always deserving of drop all of what you're carrying. You are still enough. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. There is a softness. There is softness. Hey, Amir, good to see you. There is a sweet such sweet, soft. Such a sweet, softness within you, so soft. A vulnerability. A kind heart. And I can see how much you really care. A heart that is so soft and caring. Carrying so much love. Carrying so much. Sweet. Open that sweet. That sweet heart of yours. I know there's a lot of things that push you to close that sweet heart of yours. So many things ask you to close that sweet, sweet heart. That sweet, sweet heart. I love saffron. But I really want to see that heart shining, shining, shining so I would really love to see that heart, that heart. What will it take, my friend? What will it take? What will it take, my friend? For you to just let that diamond down. Diamond to shine like to make your own request, please do. Ash, thank you. These are my current offerings. Alright, my friends, coming up next, we had a winner from the viewer wishes. And let me see what it was. It was an oracle card. Coming up next, let's do an oracle card. An oracle card. Perfect. Alright, I'm going to choose a deck and we will let that deck lead some Reiki. Coming up next. Alright, I'm going to switch back into some soft spoken, just to give you a heads up. Moving back into soft spoken voice. I'd like to use a new deck that I got. I have not used it yet. This is an archetype deck. I actually have not used it during a live stream yet. It is full of many, many cards. It's the biggest deck I've ever seen. Card deck. Ash, thank you so much. Thank you. Ash, do you have this deck? I would like to pull a card from this deck. Amy, thank you so much. That cute little guy. She loves it. This deck includes different archetypes that can guide our Reiki. All right. I'm going to shuffle the deck. The cards are circles, so it's a little bit more challenging to shuffle than it usually is. Thank you so much for tapping your screen, my friends. We're at 22,000 likes right now. Thanks for your support. All right, so let's shuffle these. It takes me a while to shuffle the cards, so meanwhile, say hello in the chat if you haven't already. Let me know that you're here. Let me know how you're doing today. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I just dropped them on the floor, some of them. All right. Let's keep going with this. Hey Diablo, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Yes, I think I'm all set up. The quality doesn't look quite right. I hope everything sounds and looks okay. We'll figure it out as time goes on. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's pull this top card here and see what we've got. We've got the King card. The King. This is a brand new deck for me, so I need to look this one up and see what the guidance is for it. Let's have a look-see. Let's see, and then we'll let that language guide the Reiki. Let's see. I'm going to read you what this card says in the book. The King card. It says, if our lives are imagined as a kingdom containing the entire spectrum of human experience, the King presides over it all. Through the lens of the King, we assess the state of our land, make decisions, and rule accordingly. Therefore, the King must be thoroughly and regularly vetted so as to avoid corruption. Recognize the dual nature of the King. He is either seated in benevolence and strength, guiding you toward peace, or he is oppressing the weak out of a need to control. All right, let's use that to guide our Reiki. Thanks for letting me know how it looks and sounds. All right, let's use this oracle card of the King. There is a middle ground. In this space between reaching too far and pulling back. A middle space between power and benevolence. And in this middle space, there is a throne. The throne offers a seat where you can rest. Resting in the middle of a landscape of extremes. This throne sits in a space free of conflict, free of doubt. A very special and unique space for you to rest. And as you arrive into this throne room, I invite you to do something absolutely magnificent. The best thing that you have ever done. I invite you to lift off your crown and simply place it down. It's all right. You can always pick it up again when you need it. But for now, in this safe space, I'd like you to lay that crown down. Along with everything that it represents to you. The weight that you carry, the focus on the mind, the pretense, all the performance, all of that performance, all of that pull toward wanting to place yourself above, to feel as if you belong. Just put it down now. Take it off and place it down. Place it down. Place it down. Place it down. Letting that crown sit. Letting it rest. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Perfect. That was a cool archetype card. Thank you for those who voted for that in our little mini vote. It's a fun way to move through a live stream. All right, my friends, I'm going to be ending this live stream soon. I just wanted to pop on and test everything out. I will be streaming every weekday starting in September. I'm not quite sure about the timing yet. I'm thinking probably between 8 and 11 a.m. Eastern time, at least to start. All right, my friends, I have time for one more request. If someone would like to make one, you can find me at Evening Springtime. My requests are here. My ASMR list is quite long right now. Let's see. Let me put up my ASMR list for you. It's quite big. You can see it all here. All right, my friends. I do have time for one more request. Otherwise, let's do a little ASMR to finish. How would you like to do X marks the spot? It's one of my favorites. let's do some X marks the spot to finish up this session, unless we get another request. X marks the spot is next. Hi Lauren, good to see you. Alright, I'll use this purple glow stick. Marks the spot with the circle, 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 and four big boulders and one tiny tingles, tingles crawling up your back, love rushing down, tingle, 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 crawling up your back, rushing tight squeeze. Cool breeze. Irish, thank you for your request. And now you've got Kiss, is that you who made a request? We just got a request. Oh, thank you so much. We just got a request for a 5-minute experience. Let me know which one you would like. We'll do one more. X marks the spot while you decide. X marks the spot with circle, circle, circle. Reiki journey, you've got it. 4 Alright, my friends, coming up next we have a Reiki journey request, a 5-minute request from our friend Kiss. Thank you so much. Alright, I'm going to switch back to soft-spoken voice from whispering. The Reiki journey is an inspired, guided Reiki visualization. So let me sit with your request, Kiss, and let's see what comes to mind for you for this session. Okay, I got an image in my mind, and I want to share that image with you before we start. I got an image of someone climbing a very steep mountain ledge or the side of a mountain, and the mountain was like pure white, almost like it was made of salt. And someone is scaling up this mountainside, just going step by step, hand over hand. Hey Papa, good to see you. So I'd like to use that image to guide this Reiki journey. Hope you're doing well, Papa. All right, coming up next, let's do our Reiki journey for Kiss. I'd like you to imagine the sensation of climbing as you slowly but strongly scale an obstacle. The obstacle is quite large, but you have a method. As you place each foot surely and determined upon the obstacle, moving foot by foot, hand over hand as you scale, as you surmount this obstacle. I invite you to be present on this adventure. Sometimes obstacles, especially large ones, can feel impossible, and you wonder, am I even making progress? Am I just standing still? Even while exerting all of this energy, is it working? Is it helping? Am I moving? Are things changing at all? I'd like you to focus in to this body climbing, and as you focus in, details become clearer. There you are. There you are. And I see you moving upward, bit by bit. Don't give up. Don't give up this climb, even though it's hard. Even though sometimes you feel like it's not worthwhile anymore. Every obstacle has an end. At the top of this seemingly endless climb is a horizon where the sun rises, shining its multifaceted light across the land below. Imagine the sensation of arriving at the very top. The struggle behind you. You can look out and down at where you've been. My kiddo just woke up. Summer vacation. You can look out and down around you and see where you've been. And I'm so proud of you. You may have rested along the way or questioned the journey, but you never gave up. Thank you so much for your request kiss. I appreciate that support. Thank you. See, I have a little thank you pop up. There it is. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it, and I hope that Reiki Journey Visualization supports you in your day. Papa, I saw your comment. I wanted to circle back. It's tough being a parent, isn't it? I feel it too. And I'm sorry to hear that you're struggling, my friend. Every day, every moment is new. We change, things change. Never forget it. We always have a new opportunity. And also, it's okay to just be struggling. Sometimes when I have parental challenges, which, let's admit it, it can be pretty frequent. Sometimes, try to make space to be in it, even if it's uncomfortable. These moments are meant to teach us and help us to grow and change. And that's okay. Thank you so much, my friends, for joining me today. I am planning on streaming Monday through Friday, probably between 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. I'm not quite sure. I'm here on TikTok on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and YouTube on Tuesday, Thursday. Ostensibly, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully the live stream came through okay today. It's my first time back in the new space. So thank you so much for being here with me. I'm happy to stick around if you want to chit chat after the live stream. Thanks for your likes. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for your generous gifts, and thank you for making requests. To those of you who did, I appreciate so much your support. Do check me out on social media. You can find me on a couple different platforms. I hope you like my new pop-ups. It's a work in progress. Alyssa, I really missed you guys too. It's been a lot of changes that my family and I have been through this summer. A lot of unexpected things. So it's going to feel really amazing to come back to normalcy with live streaming. All right, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you again on this platform on Friday, most likely, and perhaps on YouTube tomorrow. We'll see if I can get up and running. Thanks for bearing with me as I work out some kinks here. Enjoy the rest of your day, my friends, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.